Yo, what's going on, guys? Today what I got for you is going to be a Star Wars Destiny's Legacies opening. So I just got my booster box and I decided to buy some packs along with it. So I decided I'll make this a little fun and let's just go ahead and do an opening video. So before we get this opened up here, I want to go ahead and just kind of open up the 6 packs, see what we get. And if I can pull a Maul and a Maul's lightsaber, I will be a very, very happy boy. So right here we got modified, I guess that's Hawk 290. We got a Final Moment. We got a Ice Storm. And then we have Crackdown. And then we have Mislead. And then there is the dice to go along with our Hawk. I guess it's what it's called. So yeah, I'm gonna be like looking away whenever I open these packs because like usually whenever I see the die, it'll just kind of get ruined. So we've got Battle Fatigue. We've got Shrapnel Blast, Lock and Loaded, Defensive Teaching was the card I actually want, and then we got the Jedi Temple Guard. Pretty cool. It's got Guardian, so pretty much before you activate this character, you may remove an opponent's die showing damage to deal that damage to this character. It is an 8, and it has a modifier of 1 damage, or plus 2 damage, and it just has like the regular 1 damage. I don't know why this is not focusing. Then it has 1 shield, 2 shield, a resource, and a blank. And then there is the die to go along with it. It's pretty cool. So, got our first character. Fun fact, it actually took me about almost 10 packs, and the whole thing is ruined right there because I just saw the die. So we got a character. But anyway, it took me about 10 packs or so to get a character, which was kind of embarrassing. So we have Spell of Removal. We've got Dive. We've got Subdue. Then we have Stronger You Have Become. And then we have Wedge from the original trilogy. It's pretty cool. So I guess he's just pretty much like a support character. And he has the new power action. Turn one of your vehicles die to any side, which is pretty good. There's some pretty decent vehicles out there. So that's good. Yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy the video. I've been getting into Destiny. I'm still fairly new to it, so I'm enjoying pretty much anything I can pull. So that's cool. So we got Stolen Intel, which is one of the new plot cards. So if you pretty much have characters up to 28, you can throw this plot in there, and then it allows you to draw a card after your setup. Then we got Strength in Numbers. We have Feel the Force. I Am Your Father, which is amazing. And then we have the new Finn. So his special is you move 1 damage from a card to another card in play. This ignores shields, pretty good. It's got a 2 damage and a +2 modifier, and then it has 3, I don't know this. I think it's one of the new symbols. I'm a noob, I apologize. 1 resource, and of course the special and a blank. Pretty cool. So there's that. The other Finn, I like the other Finn. Lets you play some fun stuff. So I'm hoping there's some vehicle, or not vehicles, but like some weapons in this set. Like some blasters and such that are pretty good. That are on the villain side. So we have Face Off. We have The Force Is With Me with Ip Man on there, so that's pretty cool. Someone's calling me. Okay, so I apologize for the interruption, but let's get back into it. We have Superior Position. We have the Imperial Palace on Coruscant. Pretty cool. Look at an opponent's hand and discard a card from it, so pretty good. And then we have Crystal Ball. Not bad. This pretty much just have it has 2 focus sides. Resource and a +1 resource, and it says after you activate attached character, you may look at the top card of a deck. Then it has 2 blanks, so kind of eh. And then the last pack of our 6 here. I just saw the die is not yellow, so I was hoping to get a Maul out of my first 6 packs. Being greedy. We have Respite. That's not bad. Let's see. Exhaust one of your characters to gain 1 resource and draw a card. That's not horrible. Spot a red character to discard and upgrade from play. We have Defend. And let's this one says Ambush. You may take 1 additional action. And then allows you to remove up to 3 dice showing melee damage. So that's actually pretty good. And then we have Preemptive Strike. And then Gang Up. So Gang Up pretty much has all these X's on it. And the X's are equal to the number of yellow characters you have in play. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I do apologize that I don't know what that logo means quite yet. I'm gonna have to have someone explain that to me, because I pretty much just kind of been a noob when it comes to like learning this stuff, because I wanted to be completely surprised with this set. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and bust this open here as soon as I find my knife. Right here, this is the dude I want right here, and his lightsaber, because why not? Oh, there's plastic on this. Okay. Alrighty, so you probably saw like 6 cuts, but probably figured out how to get it open. I'm a simpleton, so yeah, pardon me. And now I'm gonna try to open these up and not see the die, so I'm keeping the die in there. So here we go. First up, we have Face Off, we have Dive, Subdue, we have Vandalize, and then we have the dude from Jabba's Palace that I wish got cut with a lightsaber. Alright, so next pack. Hope you're all having a fantastic day, by the way. I definitely am. Alright, so we got Bravado, we have Target Practice, we've got Smuggler's Run, Snare, which is one of the new cards I saw, and then we have Vibro Cutlass, which is pretty cool looking. It has Redeploy, and then decrease the resource cost on this die by 1 while this upgrade is on a yellow character. So pretty cool. So you pretty much get all these modifiers. That's actually a pretty decent pull, especially if you can upgrade. So you just upgrade something already on it, like something costs 2, pay 2 resources, throw it on a yellow character, and you've got some good stuff going. Alrighty, so next pack. And also I want to pull Obi-Wan Kenobi and Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber, because I think it'd be pretty sick. But we have Taking Ground, which is one of the new plot cards. Add 2 to the value of your roll for the battlefield during setup. That's pretty good. So if you really need your battlefield for your deck, or like you need to pretty much use that one helps out a lot. We got Light 'em Up, Quick Draw Holster. Then we have Power Generator Trench. And then we have one of the new heroes, which is Aya Sakura. So yeah, I was actually wanting to pull her because she's pretty cool. Oops, excuse me. I remember playing the level she got killed on a lot in the original Battlefront 2. It's really fun. Alrighty. So for the next pack here, the die just flew on the floor. We got Dark Scheme, we got Crackdown, we've got Rumors, we have Memo, and then we have Palpatine, Darth Sidious himself, that is not focusing. But that's pretty cool. We have Palpatine. That's really cool, actually. And he has one of the new power actions. I forgot to read that. Play an event from your hand, decreasing the cost of its, by the number of different damage symbols, ranged, melee, or whatever that one is, showing on your dice. So that's pretty good. It's got a 2 damage, 2 melee, and then I guess that's some other type of damage that's out there. I'm sorry, I'm a noob, guys. I apologize. And then we got 2/1 resources on there, so that's pretty good. Costs 16 and 20 if you run it with 2 die, and so that's pretty good. Alrighty, cool. Here's the die. I didn't lose it. I was hoping it didn't roll under my bed, because that would mean my fat ass would have to get underneath the bed and try to find it. Alrighty. And like looking up at the ceiling while you open packs is like, it's new to me. Okay. So we got another one of the plot cards. We have Shrapnel Blast. We've got Dangerous Maneuver. We've got Scorched Earth. And then we got Stun Baton. After a character takes damage from this die, you may spend 1 resource to remove one of that character's die. That's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. So if you have a deck that really like stockpiles resources and such, and you can just get rid of their die, that's pretty good actually. Or if you just resolve something that has a resource on it or something like that, that's pretty good, man. I like it. Stun Baton, not a bad card. So we got Adapt, and then we have Perseverance. We've got Scruffy Looking Nerf Herder. That's actually a card. We got Legacies. And then we have Dr. Aphra, or however the heck you say this chick's name. The cost of the first droid you play each round is decreased by 1. Pretty cool. After you deal direct damage... Oh, that's what that is. Indirect damage to yourself. Okay. You may draw a card. Oh, okay, so that's what that means. Oh, alright. I'm learning. I'm making people cringe. I think that's the... Yeah, it's one of the... I think that's a legendary, right? Yeah. I think that's what that is. Pretty cool. We got Frighten, with my boy, looks like Maul's on the front. Then we have the Patreki Arena on Geonosis. You can deal 1 indirect damage to yourself to deal 1 unblockable damage to a character. Okay, so I guess that just means you do 1 damage to yourself. Okay. We got Superior Position. We have Imperial Palace. And then we have Dark Advisor. So it has the indirect damages. Its special is draw 3 cards and then place a card from your hand on the bottom or the top or bottom of your deck. Okay. And then it's got a focus. It has 1 resource and of course the special and a blank, and it costs 8. So pretty much it's going to kind of be there as a support card. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to be getting a lot of legacies if I don't get exactly what I need out of this box, which I pretty much expecting not to. Excuse me, unless this box is like incredible. We have a Shelter. We got the Forces with Me, Hasty Exit, Defensive Teaching, and then we have another Gang Up. Alright, get out of there. Get out of there. You got this. Okay. So we got Witch Magic. We got Light 'em Up. We have Impulsive, Strength or Weakness, discard the top 4 cards of a deck. And then we got Mortar Team, which is a support artillery with 1 indirect damage and 2 indirect damage, and then of course has that disruption thing. When you control the battlefield, you may resolve the indirect damage size as if they were ranged damage. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty sweet. Pretty sure there's going to be some stuff that can take advantage of that indirect damage stuff. Yeah, I do apologize that I didn't know what the heck that meant. It's kind of embarrassing. But we have Spell Removal, Crackdown, Feel the Force, Resilient, and then we have the E11 Blaster with Redeploy. It has a 1 damage and a +2 range damage, 2 indirect damage, 1 shield, and of course 1 resource. It's pretty cool. And is a neutral. Alrighty. I don't know how I feel about the indirect damage yet. I'm gonna have to see. I just bumped the camera. My bad. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that yet. Alright, god dang it. There we go. Alright, so we got Remote Stockpile. We've got Citadel Landing Zone on Scarif. Then we have Feel the Force. We've got Imperial Palace on Coruscant. And then we got a Roguish Charm. Remove a die showing damage, melee damage, or indirect damage. Gain resources equal to the resource cost showing on it. That's not bad. That's the cool thing about this game is that there's like so many like good cards. When you think about it, like there's just a lot of like really helpful cards, and like that's why I think like changing your deck up is like so cool, because it's like you got so many like really cool things you can put in there, and like you can go around 2 of them, so it just kind of like really makes you think about how you want to build your deck. So we got Investigate, we've got Attack Run, we got Outnumber, we've got Easy Pickings, and then we got a second Jedi Temple Guard. Pretty cool. Now I don't want to see any more Jedi Temple Guard, but yeah. Homie's probably in there. Yeah, if I can pull 1 Maul or Maul's lightsaber, that'd be very awesome. Okay, so we got Investigate again, we got Cover Team, we've got Well Connected, we got another Snare, and then we got Rose, which is the Asian chick from The Last Jedi. It has 2 indirect damage, or she has 2 indirect damage, excuse me. It's got a couple of disruption sides, got 2 special, you gain 1 resource, and you may remove 1 damage from a support. And then we have one blank side. And her cost is 8 and 11. I don't know why that's not focusing. So yeah, we got her. I liked her character. I thought her character was pretty cool. I know a lot of people didn't like her, but I thought she was cool. She's very brave, I think. Okay. So we got Face Off, we got Backup Specialist, we have Outnumber, we got Final Moment, and then we got another Hawk. So we got Ancient Wisdom, draw 2 cards, not bad. We got Refit, however you say that word. Smuggler's Run. We got Scorched Earth. And then we got the Republic Cruiser. So, give a unique character 2 shields, or give each of your unique characters 1 shield. It's got 1 focus, 2 1 resource sides, and 2 special sides, along with 1 blank. That's not bad. I think it's a pretty good support card. So yeah, just really helps you out with shields. I think that'd be something really cool in Rey Qui-Gon, maybe. Have to see. Just something pretty nice to get, like, or keep shields on the field. Alrighty. Okay, let's see. So we got Consumed by the Dark Side, which is actually a pretty sweet art, if I do say so myself. We got Target Intel. We got Rumors. In Pursuit. And we got Bartering. So it's got 1 focus side. It has 1, I think that's a discard side. I'm not sure. I have to get my little noob card to look at the symbols. It's got 1 resource side and 1 +1 resource side, along with the special. Gain 1 resource. You may force each player to draw a card. And then it has 1 blank side. Pretty good. So I'm not really like 100% sure about like the pull rates and such for a box, but like pretty much what I'm going for is just mall stuff. Like that's really what I want. Let's see, we got Stolen Intel, one of the plot cards we talked about earlier. We got Law and Order. We got Bamboozle. We got Final Moment, and then we have Lookout Post, which pretty much just has like +2 and 2+3 indirect damage, and it says play only if you control the battlefield, and then it has 1 shield and 1 resource cost. So that's pretty good. I hate that like the dice give it away. So annoying. Okay. But we got Stolen Intel again, Quick Draw, Hasty Exit, 3 steps ahead, take up to 3 additional actions. That's not bad. And then we got Pirate Speeder Tank. Deal 2 damage to a character, give a character 2 shields, and take 1 additional action. That's not bad. It's got a 3 damage side, 4 indirect damage, 5 indirect damage for 1 resource cost, 2 shield, and of course 1 special. Pretty nice. Especially if you can get it out, that's pretty cool. Alrighty. Something just fell. I don't know what it was. I think it was a pack. Yeah, it was a pack. Consumed by the Dark Side. We got Cover Team. We got Quick Draw Holster. Then we have Cantina Brawl. And then we got Ground Battalion. It has a 2 range side, and it has a 2 indirect damage side, 3 indirect damage side, 4 indirect damage side for 1 resource, 1 shield, and of course 1 blank. After you activate the support, you may take control of the battlefield. Alright, so we got Shelter, Dive, Lock and Loaded, Fortify, and oh my sweet buttery Jesus, we got a Yoda. Hey, we got a Yoda, guys. Pretty cool. I have like 3 packs with a bunch of dies in them. Alright, there we go. Cool, so there's the Yoda, and there's the die to go along with them. got a 2 focus sides, got a couple disruption sides, 1 shield side, and 2 special sides. Choose and do 2 of the following. Gain 1 resource, gain a character 1 shield, turn 1 of your dice to any side, or discard the top card of a deck. So pretty good there. Alright, so we got a spell removal, shrapnel blast, we have a outnumber, reinforce, and then we have separatist landing craft. Spend 2 resources to add a battle droid 9 to your team, discard the support from play. I'm guessing this is the card in the set. It's got 1 shield, 2 shield, 1 resource, 1 special, and 1 blank. Costs 2, and it is a villain. So yeah, we got a Yoda, not bad. Not bad at all. We still got quite a few packs to go through here. So I'm hoping for that Maul or Maul's lightsaber. I want one very bad. I need 2 of each. Alright, so we got a Respite. We have Law and Order. Scruffy looking Nerf Herder. Explosive Tactics. And then we have Autocannon, which is a 3 upgrade neutral. It's got a 3 damage for 1 resource, plus 4 for 1 resource cost, 3 indirect damage, and plus 4 indirect damage, 1 resource, and a blank side. So that's not bad. The plus 4 modifier is actually pretty nice. Alright. So we're getting to that point where we're having to like dig deep in the box, but I'm just going to keep reaching on in there. But yeah, guys, let me know what cards you like in this set. We got Adapt, we got Equip, we have Unbreakable, we have Preemptive Strike, and then we got Jedi Partisan, which has a cost of 8. It's got 2 indirect damage sides. It's got a couple disruption sides, 1 resource, 1 blank. After you deal indirect damage to an opponent for the first time each round, you may discard the top card of a deck. So that's pretty good. So I'm guessing like indirect damage. I really need to see exactly what that means. I do, again, apologize, guys, that I don't know what that means exactly. I really need to look into that. Because a lot of these cards I'm sitting there going, man, these are alright, and they're probably like amazing. Okay. So we got Bravado, we have Backup Specialist, we got Locked and Loaded, Lure, and then we have another Bartering. And pretty much if I've already gone over like a card like in the very back, unless it's like something worth looking at, I'll just kind of skim over it. Alright, so we got Battle Fatigue, we got Strength in Numbers, Counter Strike, we got Yoda's Hut, and then we have the Hush 98 Comlink, which has a 1 focus side, 2 focus side, 1 shield, 1 resource, and plus 1 resource modifier, and then we have a blank side. Its action is remove this die to activate any number of characters and or supports in the order of your choice. That's not bad at all. And my bed's like completely stockpiled here. Alright, let's kind of get some stuff out of the way here. Okay. Alright, so we got Imperial Might, we've got the Citadel Landing Zone, we've got Bamboozle, Espionage, and then we have another Gang Up. So I think that makes 3 Gang Ups. Alright, so we got Alter, we've got Equip, we have Smuggler's Run, Bubble Shield, and then we have Zeb, which is from Rebels. And he has a 13-17 side. He's a hero. He has a 1 melee or he has a 1 melee damage, 2 melee damage, 3 melee damage, 1 resource, 1 shield, and 1 resource. You may resolve the melee damage sides as if they were ranged. So that's pretty good. So we kind of have synergy for stuff that has like range 2. So that's not bad. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, he opens up like some synergy for like certain cards and such. I mean, it's not bad. Alright, so we got Mislead, we got Strength in Numbers, Defend, Mend, we have a ETA2 Interceptor, has a 1 range damage, 2 range damage, 3 indirect damage, 1 shield, 1 resource. Its action is remove this die or one of your dice showing a shield to exhaust the support. Alright, so we got Witch Magic, Take Flight, No Good to Me Dead, Stronger You Have Become, and then we have a Rebel Trader. After you activate this character, you may force an opponent to activate one of their characters as their next action this round if able. And he has one indirect damage, 2 indirect damage, 1 disruption, 1 shield, 1 resource, and 1 blank. So, I mean, that's not bad. I mean, you can just go ahead and activate him right off the bats to make one of your opponents, like, activate something before they can get, like, a certain effect off at, like, a certain time. So, pretty helpful. Alright, so we got Remote Stockpile, we have Attack Run, Defend, No Cheating, Saw Gerrera. Discard a random card from a player's hand, then deal indirect damage to an opponent's equal to its cost. He has 2 indirect damage, 3 indirect damage, 1 disruption, 1 for some reason my camera just stopped recording. Then he has a 12-16 side. Okay, so I got another legendary. I think that's what the purple means. So I'm getting kind of worried here that I'm not even going to get a Maul, which is going to be kind of depressing. So let's see how many packs we have left. Alright, so it looks like we have 6 packs. So here we go. We gotta hope that one of these has a Maul or a Maul's lightsaber. It's gonna suck ass if they don't. I have Alter, Refight, Rumors, Crushed Rebellion, and Resistance Bomber. 2, 3 indirect damage sides, 1 6 indirect damage for 2 resource, 2 disruption, 2 blink. After this die is resolved, place 1 damage on the support. Discard this support if it has 3 or more damage on it. Okay, so I'm getting the heal support thing now. It's not bad. I'm trying to do this without looking, and it's so difficult. Okay, so we got Ancient Wisdom, Take Flight, Subdue, Free for All, and then we have Newt Gunray, which is a Separatist. He has a 1 indirect damage side, 1 focus side, 2 he has 1 2 disruption side, 1 resource and 1 +1 resource. Each opponent gains 1 fewer resource during the upkeep phase to a minimum of 1 unless the opponent discards the top 2 cards of their deck. That's actually very annoying. And he is a 8 for 1 die, 11 for 2 die card. It's very annoying. Alright, can I just get a Maul? Like, come on now. Like, I'm actually going to be, like, extremely butthurt if I don't. Imperial Might. Got a Batraki Arena from Geonosis. We have a Well Connected, I'm Your Father. And then we have Hondo, which has 1 focus side. He is a 12-15 side character. 1 2 disruption side. 1, I don't know, I can't remember these damn symbols. 2 special sides, and then he deals 3 damage to an opponent's character unless that opponent gives up 1 resource. I mean, it's not horrible. Alright guys, comes down to these final 3 packs here. Final 3 packs for the love of God. Alright, so we got Mislead, Target Practice, Superior Position. We have Launch Deck. And then we have the Hush Comlink. Oh my God, please, 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 please. Dark Scheme, Target Intel, Ice Storm, Preemptive Strike. We got Callus, Bow Rifle, which is the legendary, so I don't think I'm going to get them all out of this set. It's got 2 range side plus 4 range side for 1 resource, and 2 plus 3 sides along with 1 resource side. It has ambush. You may take 1 additional action after you play this card, and is a villain side with 1 blank. Looks like I'm not getting them all, which blows. So we got Battle Fatigue, The Force is with me, No Good Deed, and then we have Runaway Boomas for our final card. Has a 2 indirect damage, 2 indirect damage, 3 indirect damage, and 3 blank size. Power action, spend 1 resource to roll a Runaway Boomas die into your pool. Set aside that die after it is resolved or removed. So yeah. Well, that kind of blows. I was wanting 2 cards and I didn't get either one of them. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Yeah, this was really cool opening up some Star Wars Legacies. I didn't get what I wanted, but hey, it happens sometimes. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. May the Force be with you, and have a great day.